What's good, Commanders family? We know y'all were waiting on this one. It's Raising Hell with the Rookies, and we have our first round pick, Josh Conerly Jr. in the building, brother. First things first, welcome, man. Good to have you in the studio.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you having me back.
Yeah, man. It's crazy to say you back because right after you got drafted, the next day, that evening, you walked into the studio, you met all the guys, man. A lot's changed since then, huh, man? How has it been since that moment when you walked in the studio that first time to now? Now you've had rookie mini camp, you've had OTAs, man. What's it been like?
Man, it's been fun. That's the first thing for me. I'm out there playing ball. That's honestly that's the main thing for me. Getting to know everybody. I feel like that's the best part. Getting to know people and then learn the offense and just getting things rolling.
Anything surprised you so far?
Um, Not really, to be honest. I feel like what we did at Oregon was a little bit more crazy than what we do here. So,
Wow.
yeah.
In what regard? What makes you feel that way?
Just like scheduling, like spring ball in Oregon's like nearly fall camp. So like
Yeah.
I don't know. So what we're doing right now is it's honestly great for me. Like you see all the like vets taking advantage of making sure that their bodies are getting right and stuff like that. And someone like me, God forbid, like anything happened to me, but with the fresh body, like I get to take advantage of it myself. So
Yeah. And
so,
you don't got
it's
to worry
pretty-
about school.
Yeah,
You literally just get to
exactly.
be a pro.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, that's probably been some of the better parts for me.
Now, we were talking about this off camera, but when you came here the first time, man, you
Yeah.
came mobbed out. You had all the fam
Yeah.
with you. It was so important and special for them to be a part of that with you. But now you told me, this is your first time away from the family. They went
Right.
back to the crib, went back to Seattle, man. What has that been like, man? And how have you found ways to cope with, being alone as a man for like the first time?
Right. It's been hard. I mean, to keep it honest, but
Yeah.
at the same time, like technology is one hell of a thing.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean? So being able to FaceTime all my siblings and talk to my parents constantly, so those conversations just go a long way. So.
And I gotta imagine it helps too, the family atmosphere
Right.
that's here, man. All these different free agents that have come in, the new rookies, guys that decided to re-sign, they've all talked about the family atmosphere. We
Right.
treat you like family. Have you felt that? And how has that helped you during this tough process?
Yeah, I would say definitely have, especially in the building. Just people constantly checking on me and making sure I'm good. Having meetings with my O-line coaches 2-3 times a day, sitting down with DQ and AP, and they make sure that I'm good. You know what I mean? So, and I mean everybody that's in the O-line room also pouring into me as well, and just making sure I'm straight and that I got everything I need. So.
Who are some of those guys that are playing that like veteran leadership
Yeah.
role for you? Because I know that offensive line has some dogs in
Right.
there. I mean, there's a ton of y'all. Everybody's in there competing and working.
Yeah.
Who are some of those guys that really helped you along the way?
I mean, honestly, everybody throws in their little bits and pieces, but specifically, like Bobby Hart helps me a lot, and Julian Good Jones, like those are two dudes that I always see in the facility, and I kind of rock with around a little bit. Trent Scott, Andrew Wiley, like those guys. Tyler, I mean, everybody kind of gives their
Like a family.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone kind of just gives their little sprinkle of knowledge to help me, and I just take it around with it.
Is it hard with all these different voices, all these different things? Is it hard to retain that sometimes as such a young man? Because this is a very different position than you've been in before.
I mean, not really, because I had that when I came in as a freshman in college. So I mean, I feel like it's kind of going through the same things again, but I mean, obviously I'm a lot more older and mature now, so it's easier to remember. So,
It's crazy. It's like you're almost like a freshman all over again.
yeah, a
but older.
little bit, but yeah, no, it's been great.
I think what's cool about me and you rapping is like I've got to do all the race hell with the rookies, but we did it all on the same day. Like I'm in the same fit every day, right? So with you,
yeah.
you're the only person I've actually got to speak to that actually has done things, been on the field. And
Right.
something that you guys just had was media day. And when I spoke to the rookies at media day, they were saying like, this is the pinch me moment because we got the pads on, we have the jersey on, we got the full threads on. Was it like that for you doing media day?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
I mean, honestly, I feel like our first day at OTAs when we got out there on the field and I was able to strap my helmet on and
That's when it hit you, huh?
yeah, and I knew that I was gonna be going against people for real. Or even like honestly, like our first walkthrough
Really?
that day, that's when I was just like, all right, like now we get to go do something for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's on him. Media day, I mean, obviously, like it feels great to put on the pads, but you're just taking pictures.
That's
like,
all you're doing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
for
not,
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess seeing the jersey was really cool. Like seeing the uniform and all that. It's like wow, like really a
Yeah.
professional football team jersey. So that was
sure.
pretty nice. But
And it's obvious
Yeah.
you're very, very even kill, right? So when you have that moment when you're like looking around and saying like, oh man, we're doing these
Yeah.
walkthroughs, we're about to be competing here.
Yeah.
Is it intimidating at all? Is it exciting? Is it scary? Is it
There-
all the above?
Honestly, yeah, there's nerves because like you wanna. I feel like, especially as like a rookie and someone that's trying to prove themselves, you feel like you have to be so perfect this and the other. But at the
Yeah.
same, but like my coaches helped me out so much with like it's not gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be, peaches and cream. Like there's gonna be
It's gonna be
some-
rain. It's
gonna
not just
be-
sunshine and
yeah,
rainbows.
Exactly. It's gonna be some things that don't look good.
Yeah.
But as long as you don't repeatedly just do the same things wrong over and over again, and when you're able to just take a coaching point and go apply it, like it kind of helps you just build confidence. So.
And with this coaching staff, man, you said the hardships you went through in Oregon, like, it's tough because y'all play ball out there. Now here we play ball. We have this thing called what a commander is.
Right.
And when we drafted you, everybody said Josh Conerly Jr. is a commander.
Right.
As you've been in this building, as you got to be around these other guys, as you got to see Bobby, Jaden, Brandon Coleman, guys that are still young but have done this, but then also vets that could be future Hall of Famers, man. To you, what is a commander?
A commander, someone that comes in consistently, just does whatever to protect the team, and that, like someone that just puts the team first, and somebody that's gonna come out there and just compete and give their all, and not only elevate themselves but elevate the people around them. So,
and I think that the excitement adds when you think about you being that first round pick, and then last year, the rookie of the year, Jaden Daniels being a first round pick as well. When you look at an offensive lineman, you say, oh, these two go hand in hand.
Right.
What has it been like getting to meet Jaden Daniels, work with him and build that chemistry? Because we know it's very important.
Yeah. So he makes sure that I smile.
Oh wow. Really?
Because he's like that'd be that Seattle stuff. You guys got all that rain. You guys would be sad.
What's that called? A Seattle freeze?
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
sad in the press. So I'm like, bro, that's not it. I just I kind of just have like a pretty serious smug on my face. I don't know. That's just kind of how I walk around. But now he makes sure that I smile and like and he's another one of those guys that just like make sure I'm good. He's up here well before everybody else. So when I coming in, it's like he's already gone through multiple things and through his routine. So it's kind of cool to really like see why he had the production that he had and why he's going to continue to do that.
Does that set the standard not only for
100%.
all the rookies, but the room, right? Because you're like,
100%.
okay, he's got to be the bar now for what a rookie is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not just for a rookie, but for
a pro.
For a commander, for a pro, for a quarterback. You know what I mean? Like when you're first walking into the building and he's already going through a walkthrough, he's about to go do his lift, and you're just getting your eggs, you know what I mean? And he's already gone through and walked through lift, and he's going on about his day, like so. I feel like he definitely sets the standard for a lot of people in the building.
And it's not lip service because everybody says, right, first one in, last one out. But just like you, when I'm in getting my eggs and my bacon, Jaden has already been here for hours, man. So that's great to see. Now, all of us can watch practice. We can watch OTAs and, pick little things apart. But you're in there. You know what this offense is building, man. Can you just touch on that a little bit and just how special it is to be a part of something? Because I know that offense is very, very tight-knit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pretty surreal for myself. Just being able to be in a room with guys like Jaden, bringing in a guy like Debo, like someone that is just like like that it's so crazy. I was talking to one of my like best friends. He's a receiver as well. He's like, Debo, like you share the field with this guy like this. Like it's crazy. Like, but it's really like with a lot of dudes that I've kind of watched over the years. Like I don't know, like KJ Osborne, like or Brown. Like these are dudes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like, and even like with the O line, Andrew Wiley, Nick Allegretti, like Tyler Diadish, these are guys that are on some pretty like legendary O lines.
They some dogs.
Like so, I mean, and dudes, even everybody in our O line room, there's people from all over that I know that know them because they're from where they were from. So like it's just crazy that I get to share the room with a lot of great people and great players, and we're gonna make things right. So we're gonna keep this thing going, and then obviously getting to meet LT and everything that he's done, and he's already pouring into me. So
guys that have made a name for themselves, guys that have done the work on that field.
Right.
Josh, we appreciate you so much, man. I have no doubt in a few years, somebody will be sitting here saying, man, I get to play with Josh Conerly Jr.
Right.
Last question for you, brother. We all have expectations, man. What are your expectations for your rookie year, and what do you want to see out of yourself, man?
Man, I really just want to go out there and improve myself. But I mean, that all starts in practice and camp, and go out there and just compete.
Josh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we're so excited, man. We're ready for you, bro. Again, congratulations, man. It's been great to see you out here. Josh, thank you for taking the time. We know you're really busy. Commanders family, raising hell with our works. This is our first round pick, and I promise y'all going to be knowing this name, Josh Conerly Jr. Brother, thank you for your time, man.
Thank you.